3, 2, 1, boom. What's up, guys? It's Dark Racial Humor, episode 12. I am Bon Jen.
I'm Caller John.
Today's episode, we have a lot of good shit. We talk about signing to record labels and how that's bad for your health.
Fuck you, Little Zan.
We talk about following your dreams, moving to LA, doing all that good shit.
Talk about future Adobe House things.
And
that's because we have Elias as a guest.
Elias is a guest, and he gives us insider information on how to befriend gay people. It's a great episode, so strap in, or should I say strap
on.
Listen up. Boom. Hola, chicos. It's episode
12.
It's 12.
Is it 12?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the second or third take at episode 12 because our good pal Fanning Systems, how do I say this?
He has his car back now.
He ruined the last episode, so we had to scrap it.
How did he
There's
ruin
two
it?
dark episodes now. One Hefe, one Fanning System.
Yeah, just unmade content. He just wouldn't answer the question. I don't know.
Was he drunk?
He was pretty drunk. Was he? No.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
So you really didn't put it out just because it was shitty?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, hopefully this one's better.
Yeah, well, it will be. I
Dark
promise.
Racial Humor, episode 12. I'm Bon Jan.
I don't think your microphone's picking up.
Who, me?
No, Elias's.
Mine?
Say some words, Elias.
Saying some words.
Try ASMR.
Maybe because I'm talking right into a sock?
For sure.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Who's that lady? It's me.
Our guest today is R&B singer
Elias.
extraordinaire.
Oh, shit.
He was going to say some more things.
Wow, let me get
Incredible.
the intro out.
I'm sorry.
R&B singer extraordinaire, also a rapper / singer in the amazing group Adobe House. Elias.
Yeah, it's me. Hi.
Whoa.
Boo! Dumb bitch. Dumb fat bitch.
What's up, Elias?
Hi, what's up? Thanks for having me in this tiny room.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to the show.
I was going to be here anyway, so.
We know you have a busy schedule with all your podcast interviews and your
Yeah.
recording and.
Yeah, I've been on a lot of podcasts, actually.
And whatnot.
Like, at least like 6.
Damn.
It's your first time here.
Welcome to the first segment I like to call shitting on other podcasts. So yeah, dude, what's up with Wounded World, right?
They're really cool. Actually, the house that I did Wounded World at.
Oh, you actually did them?
What?
You actually did Wounded World?
Yeah, I actually did a Wounded World one,
Oh,
and I
wow.
was and Sui Blue came through, and so did a Remzi, and it was fun.
Shout
Did
out
you guys
Shout out
jam?
Tucson.
Yeah, we jammed.
You
We
jammed?
and then
Fuck
we
yeah, dude.
we drank a little bit.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
Are you of age?
No, I'm 16.
Oh shit.
Oh, you gotta fucking leave. I'm just kidding.
You gotta.
Yes, I'm of
for
age.
the chill.
I could rent a car next year, I think. How old do you have to be to rent a car?
29.
No, I think you have to be 21.
No, I think it's like 25.
Yeah,
You guys are
you do.
both wrong. Well, you shouldn't be talking about cars at all.
I rented a car 2 years ago, though.
What?
Yeah, I rented a car 2 years ago. I rent a car all the time for Marcus, off the record. But
It's weird to say.
why? Because it most certainly is on the record. Today's episode of Dark Racial Humor.
It's brought to you by AdobeHouseRecords.com/store.
Ooh, so that's store with all those cool new threads.
We just dropped a fucking hot, scorching hot spring collection with shirts that will make you fucking scream. Like, hell yeah, protesting,
Ooh.
big bet,
Ooh.
Adobe House with a llama on it,
Shit, llamas?
and fucking what's the other ones?
And frowny faces.
Big strong women.
Big
strong
strong
men.
women, big
You know any
strong
in your
men.
life? Get them a shirt that
Get them a shirt.
says that.
Validate your strength
It's almost,
right now.
It's almost Mother's Day.
It is almost Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I killed my mother. So.
Oh, well, you know.
Nice.
No, she's very much alive.
If you order right now, you for sure won't get it in time for Mother's Day because they take like a fucking month to ship.
But you should order it right now anyway, so you can.
There comes a time like in your life where you like hand drawn cards aren't like a gift anymore.
No, you got to get a shirt from
actually have-
AdobeHouseRecords.com
Yeah. Even if you don't know who they are,
Don't
Yeah.
get your mom a roll of tape like I do every year.
give your mom an Adobe House shirt and a kiss on the lips.
And, Give your dad a kiss on the lips too.
Or call me and I'll do it.
Yeah. So what's up, Elias? What new project are you working on in the music realm?
Where can people find you on the internet first?
On the internet, they can find me on my Twitter, where I almost have 900 followers.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Go fuck yourself.
At WTF_ELIAS. Thank you. That's my Twitter name. What else do I have? Instagram. Xanadude with 3 E's.
Xanadude with 3 E's.
It has nothing to do with Xanax.
For the record.
It
has nothing to do with Xanax.
does not.
So yeah. What are you working on? What's new?
I have like a whole like 7 songs written. I just haven't recorded them. I'm really lazy about recording.
Oh shit!
Like I remember doing the same thing with Nostalgia last year. Like I had all these songs ready, but just getting them done and finished was just like a hard.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know why it's so. I don't know why it takes so long to do.
Do it.
Yeah, fuck work. You know?
I think it's because like I have other people record me, and I don't want to be like a burden on them.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking record.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll start recording now.
What are you doing podcasting here? Use this Logic time to record your music.
Oh, I have like 3 songs done, but I'll get them done eventually.
Hell yeah,
solid.
So it's like a punk rock album.
Oh no, yeah, it's like a goth album,
yeah.
kind of mixed with ska and reggaeton.
For the water people.
For the water people, everyone who lives in the water and by the water.
Mermaids.
Are you do you support the Skinwalkers?
I am one.
What's a skinwalker?
I don't know.
A skinwalker. Okay, there's like I thought you were being serious. A skinwalker in Native American. Sip your beers. That's right. Oh my god. Okay, it means like there's like these not witches, but like there's weird black magic where people would like put on the skin of an animal and then they would become an animal.
Oh, that's
animal.
Solid.
Like in Grand Theft Auto.
Can you demonstrate right now?
Yeah, sure. I saw a cat outside. I'll be right back.
I have some lizard skin back here.
I actually have this pelt of an elk.
Oh, where do you got
I've been saving for this very occasion.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. When can we expect some on new Adobe House music?
Hey, what is that?
Nothing. I was just clearing my throat. Some
You
Adobe House music.
Do you turn into a demon every time you say Adobe House?
When can we expect some new Adobe House music? The guy at Chipotle is wondering.
Damn,
the guy
shout out
Chipotle
guy
is wondering. I don't know. A lot of people have been asking me too. I've been more focused on the Adobe music than I have than my music.
As you should. What?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. No one cares about your solo music.
Fuck yourself. Fuck your individuality.
You have no soul.
I just don't want to release that and then just like take off and leave you guys sitting here. So
No, you won't.
Oh no, I will. Don't worry about it.
No. Keep your expectations low. You suck.
Yeah, keep sleeping on yourself is the moral of the story.
I'll record some music.
Well, I'm doing this right now, so maybe after.
I saw the thing you retweeted of fucking a little Xan.
Oh yeah, I watched that a couple of times, and I was taken back. Yeah, he fucked up his own car because.
So he did key himself.
Fucked up his own life. Fucked up his own career.
They won't let him like touch his money or drive his own car.
He should have read the contract.
I think he was just like so excited, like I would have been. I would have signed that contract just out of pure desperation.
I wonder. Oh God, I hope not. I wonder how much his contract was for. I'm gonna look that up. We're talking about Lil Xan right now. For those of you who are not
Lil.
Pronounced Lil.
For those of you who are not familiar with him, he's a 21-year-old rapper. I've never heard his music.
But, I heard one song. It's pretty. I don't know.
If he died, I'd listen.
Lil Xan
or Whitney
recording contract.
I still haven't.
You've heard some Whitney before.
Some Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I love Whitney Houston. Who doesn't? John, apparently.
You don't like Whitney Houston? Oh, you don't like music.
I don't like music.
You don't like music.
Her and he said he hated her and she's dead.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston invented music.
Oh,
all right. Lil Xan
sure
signs with Columbia Records November 15, 2017.
It's only been a year. Barely.
Dude, not even, bro. It's been like 3 months.
Wait, hold up. I can't touch any of my money.
Emerging new wave rapper. I like how they say wave.
What the fuck is wave?
It means that he's trending now.
Oh, new wave.
Yeah.
New wave.
Lil Xan is making a name for himself with Betrayed. Never heard of it. This article is on rockstarcreams.com.
Oh yeah, of
Ooh,
course.
I love
By
a good cream.
Rockstar Cream. All right. Anyway, at first glance, you may be thinking to yourself, "Wait, let me just. There we go." At first glance, you may be thinking to yourself, "What have
Full
all
screen
these face tatted lil rappers done to hip hop?" Then the
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Follow who on the top?
It just
Oh,
says
it's a Cole Bennett
follow
video.
Damn.
follow Rockstar Dreams. Anyway,
Anonymous.
I'm looking for how much he signed for.
Maybe don't look on rockstarcream.net.
I
Why
just
does
know
everyone
he,
have a Cole Bennett video? Everyone has, not everyone, but a lot of people do.
Cole
They do.
Bennett is
Lyrical
killing it right
Lemonade,
now.
right?
Yeah,
Except for those stupid fucking hoodies that they made
he makes people
for like
famous.
$300. It was just a regular championship. Or champion. I don't know sports fucking clothes. Excuse me.
It's crazy. All of the videos he makes gets 1 million views in less than 24 hours. Like
Play that shit.
171 million views. Damn. So I wonder if he gets to touch any of this money, any of this music video money.
Probably not.
Probably.
It's not even. What's it on?
It's on
on
Cole
Cole
Bennett's
Bennett's.
YouTube channel.
Jesus fuck.
Damn. Sorry, Lil Zane. Or Zan.
Lil Z.
Lil Zane.
Oh man.
Yeah. Whenever I hear a little in someone's name, I'm automatically not even interested in their music.
Kinda.
Kinda. Well, it wasn't always that way, but now they kind of ruined it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't always that way.
The internet.
The
Or
internet.
if it's automatically, it's just like auto-tuned. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
It's really stupid, but it sells, so.
Blah, blah.
My whole next album is that type of music.
So this is me telling you my name is Elias.
In 2018, Lil Xan said he would change his stage name to Diego in order to support his anti-drug message. Though he later said in an interview he was not sure if he would change his name.
He later said, "Fuck that shit, I'm hard.
Fuck that shit." Man, alright, so peak chart positions, 10 in US, not bad. Signed to Colombia. Alright, so it doesn't say how much he signed
Colombia.
for.
I got an email from Colombia.
I can only
cousin or what?
assume it's
Aunt.
your aunt in Colombia asking for money.
No, remember I got the email from that person?
Oh yeah.
Blah, blah.
I never paid him or sent my music, though.
That's humble flags.
Thanks.
Yo, who fucking needs them? You got Adobe House Records.com
Yeah, I'm
/store.
getting plenty of
Yeah,
money
you
and
see
work
my
here.
distribution. Still though, fuck all that.
Shit.
Hey man,
Kinda.
you could be Lil Xan right now and not be able to drive your Range Rover.
I'd be fine with that.
Would you?
I mean, all my debts would be paid, I guess. So,
Would they?
Would they?
like the ones I have from before music, that's all I really worry about.
At least you can control your bank account right now. For the most
I
part.
barely have control over it.
Yeah.
It's always just spiraling down.
Oh god. Alright. Fuck. Lil Xan.
Yeah,
I feel like-
I'm so sick of talking a Little Xan. I think he's kind of good looking because he has that weird pouty little mouth.
He saved hip hop music.
Yeah.
What is that? What did you say
What?
about hip hop music?
He saved
it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, he
This
saved
is-
all of
this is
music. All of music.
what we can all
Classical
agree
music
upon.
was dying. Lil
Done.
Xan came and he
Lil Xan.
resurrected it.
Beethoven.
Beethoven. Who?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Elias, who was your favorite musician out right now?
Right now, at this moment.
At this very moment.
This moment.
At this moment. It's really weird because I listen to a lot of different type of music.
What do you listen to regularly?
Like a lot of, I listen to a lot of SZA.
Caesar.
SZA.
And just like that type of music. If it's a girl R&B singer, I'm all over it.
That's a lot of people.
I know that is a lot of people, but I'm just automatically attracted to it.
I see.
What do you think of Kehlani?
Oh, I love her. I love that she's a lesbian now.
She's a lesbian?
She's a full-on lesbian now.
Oh, I didn't know
Or
that.
I don't think that she like sticks to the term lesbian, but she like has a girlfriend. Her last single was about a woman. She looked like Prince on the cover.
She looks like Prince on the
She's
cover.
really good. Her last album was really good. It inspired me.
She looks like her name should be Lil Kehlani.
She looks like she stinks. She always looks really greasy.
She looks sticky. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, her voice is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, great singer. Phenomenal singer.
I think she was making an album, but she like tweeted a few days ago that like she stopped it and like she went back because she didn't like what like the label was making her sound like.
Oh, surprise.
Surprise!
All this.
I'm signing right away.
Oh, so am I. I'm already signed.
I'm not. I'm kidding. Fucking what's his? I think it was Budden. Budden was like major labels. Either they do two things. I don't know. I forget what he said, but he said major labels. Fuck
The
you.
only reason I ever wanted, I don't want to anymore. Just for the record, the only reason I ever wanted to was for the exposure. That's the only thing I wanted was just people to know who I was.
Yeah.
Like there's like that girl, fucking Kaylee Morg or something. The girl she's like from Phoenix or something, but she got signed to. I think it's Interscope.
Was that automatic exposure?
She has like
for
green
her?
hair.
Well, at that point, people already know who you are, though. That's why people are hitting like you up.
I mean, like, I feel like I don't know.
I don't
know much about her, but I just know she was from Phoenix, and I was. I don't
think it's the other way around.
But I feel like some
well, they can help
good, you know. Like
they can put you on like a song with someone that's signed to them.
Yeah.
That's like more famous than you, and like promote you. But like, if they're signing you in today's day and age, it's because you already have a following. So
yeah, that's what I've just come to learn. They don't just fucking go to bars and listen to people sing anymore.
Hey kid, you got potential.
Yeah, that was totally a thing. That's how people got discovered.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day, a simpler time. Or not. It's probably simpler now.
That's how Tina Turner got discovered.
Easier now. It's more saturated.
That's how fucking the Jackson 5 got discovered.
Yeah, that's when I feel like music was like at its peak of being good, because like it was real instruments and it was like people, you know, I don't know.
Music's peaked for sure.
Oh, it definitely has. I think it has.
It's definitely on the down.
We're definitely on a downward spiral. In 20 years, we're just gonna be banging sticks on rocks.
I definitely think that music is not as interesting as it was before. I mean, with exceptions. I mean, I don't mean all music. I mean like mainstream music right now.
Yeah.
It's so vapid and there's no like substance to it.
This shit will come back in like 20.
I think we need a nice, refreshing, innovative artist to really switch things up.
We need Britney Spears.
She is a mother and she's doing great. Okay, don't you fucking talk. I'm not a Britney Spears fan, but
is it true? Sorry to interrupt.
No,
but is it true that her voice isn't real? Like it's high pitched.
I don't know.
Like they pitch it up.
I was never invested in her or like Christina Aguilera. Did you hear? Oh my god! Did you hear about her? Christina Aguilera put out a song on Friday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
And it had 2 Chainz and Ty Dolla $ign.
Good for them.
It was awful. It was just so awful. I felt bad for her because everyone on the internet was just like talking shit about her. It was just awful. Like she's trying to do like this like hip hop thing.
But
it's not really working. She's like in her 40s.
She doesn't even do anything except Vegas shows now, right?
I mean, she hasn't put an album in like 2-3 years.
I think she's just chilling on just doing shows, lip syncing and shit.
Or no, I think she's on The Voice.
She's on The Voice?
She was on The Voice.
We're talking
not Britney Spears. We're talking about Christina Aguilera.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Britney.
Oh, no. Britney's going back to Vegas.
Christina Aguilera I think she's on The Voice.
It's gonna be me.
Christina Aguilera is so early 2000s. Some people just like their image is just stuck in a time period, and it's hard for them to like escape that time period. Christina Aguilera is a perfect example of that.
Yeah, she was dope when like Genie in a Bottle. No, I liked her more remember when she was all slutty and like dirty.
That's the only one I know.
Really?
Kinda.
Who was in that song? Was it like
artists
Redman?
are lucky enough to get out of that.
I think it was Redman. It was in that song. Like, dirty.
Ludacris. Oh god.
Luda.
Lil Wayne starting to look washed up.
Not really.
Isn't he like not allowed to like release music or something?
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
I saw him he was on a skate podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
So you heard him?
He skates.
No, it was video.
He skates quite a bit.
Yeah, he's a skater. Like, high key.
Isn't he also like 40?
He's pretty old.
I have to burp.
I'm surprised that.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I'm surprised that celebrities age.
That's so fucking dumb, dude.
Bro, when fucking what's his face?
Mean?
Oh my god, we've had this discussion before. You think I literally don't think celebrities age?
No,
a lot of them do. Very rapidly and apparently.
When John Mayer said he was 40, I lost my shit. I thought he was like 32.
Do you know who Angela Bassett is?
Heard of it.
Yeah. That black woman.
Oh yeah, she's like 60. She looks like she's fucking 30.
She's gorgeous.
She is so talented.
She was in
her.
a fucking
I love
Black
Angela
Panther.
Bassett. She's one of my favorite actresses in the world.
Oprah looks old as shit. Sorry, Oprah.
Oprah has enough money to do whatever she needs.
I know you're listening.
Why does it? I feel
Stedman?
like Oprah should still look like younger though.
Why?
She's the youngest. She's the richest black woman in the world.
It's
She's
still
the richest woman in the world.
It's still a human that
I
ages,
saw her on
is
a
what
Weight
I'm
Watchers
saying.
commercial the other day.
Yeah.
She saw because she bought some like Weight Watchers stock actually.
Yeah, she.
Oprah always making some money
Yeah.
with her husband Stedman.
I don't know who the Stedman man is.
It's her husband.
I know, but
they're not married. I don't think.
Oh, they're not.
He's like
No.
a character though. I don't know his.
Oh no, it's
character
funny. I
fully.
remember on Mad TV when they would make fun of Oprah.
Yeah.
They would always put up Stedman.
Stedman.
Honey, I forgot my wallet. Life is Oprah's boyfriend.
That was so funny. Damn, I wish they'd bring back shows like that.
Oh
Like,
man, Oprah needs to get her ass back
I
on
loved
TV.
Mad TV.
it was so funny. Like I would watch it every single day. But then when they started to change, I liked it when it was like Will Sasso
Yeah.
and like Alex Borstein, the lady from Family Guy,
Yeah,
and like Nicole Sullivan and like Michael McDonald was really funny. They were all, it was
I forget the other guy's name.
he played or that fucking lady. I think her name was Mo Collins. She did the
Yeah.
oh my god, that shit used to have me
Bobby Lee
crying.
was in it.
Yeah,
They're all that was like a fucking like group of like comedians that still like do like comedy.
yeah. I mean,
I forget like there was a transition in Mad TV. It was kind of weird.
Isn't it Will Sasso. I think he was a Vine celebrity for a minute.
I think that
Yeah.
Alex Borstein is the one who's working the most now. She does Family Guy still.
Alex Borstein is making more money than all of them combined times 30.
She's so funny though.
She's pretty. She really lucked out with Family Guy.
Lucked out.
Yeah, as like her voice is perfect for the character of Lois,
Oh yeah.
and the fact that show is like so fucking successful.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
I still watch it every week, and they just get more funny.
dude, I think they changed the writers because I remember like it was kind of shitty, and now it's like kind of good again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this season's really funny.
Oh man,
That's
that's
Family Guy watchers.
Family Guy's funny.
That's like I don't know. That's like I think I've watched that show every day since I was like fucking 10.
People shit on Family Guy. They say, "Oh, it's like literally like the worst form of comedy. It's so stupid." But
Who
that's
says that?
that's why it's so. Anyone that I talk about to Family Guy that says they don't like it, they say it's the worst form of comedy. It's so mindless, but that's why it's so great. Because you don't have
It's
to.
just like little things that are funny about it.
It's like
Like the way they say things sometimes.
everything's a stereotype and everything's a parody of everything.
I mean, yeah.
Like I don't think a lot of things are funny, but if something's gonna be funny to me, it needs to be like I don't like very offbeat and like just situational kind of like in the way like someone says something or like the way someone looks when they say something.
Oh yeah, there's a subtle look at the camera after a line or something.
I don't know. It's just I have a very weird sense of humor.
Fuck yeah, let's watch some Family Guy.
Fuck Family Guy.
Throw his microphone on the ground hard.
You guys watch The Simpsons
No.
ever?
No, I don't really watch that much. Like I have cable at work every night, but the only thing I end up watching is just fucking The Golden Girls and Family Guy.
Golden Girls is pretty funny.
This was fucking funny. You've never
You guys
seen it
watch
before?
Gilmore Girls?
No, but my aunt does.
Taylor's?
We're smart
That was on
women.
ABC Family.
No, I don't watch Gilmore Girls.
Do you watch Gilmore Girls?
No, I just remember it was on TV around that like
TV.
ABC Family time.
Yeah, it's not a good show. Well, I mean, I don't think it's a good show.
Wow.
You know what is a good
I'm
show?
gonna tell them Gilmore.
You know what is a good show?
What show?
That Adobe House show.
You don't
I used to
watch
watch those all the time.
Do you?
Well, like when I first heard of you guys, I'm like, oh my god, like how cool they are. But
Yeah,
I came here and I
John.
realized how cool you guys weren't.
You
it?
motherfucker.
Shit, I'm being put on blast again.
That'd be so cool if that show got picked up by like VH1 or like MTV.
VH1.
Imagine every week a show.
Well, I would pretend like
The
I don't
only
know.
the only network
be
I
a
would sell
fake
that show
person.
to is Netflix.
Oh god, VH1.
I would for sure. I'd be fake as fuck on that show. I don't care.
I'd be like, yo, fuck yeah, VH1, and then just be completely fucking stupid. Not even stupid, just like something's off.
They have a lot of really stupid reality shows.
Yeah, it's
Except for Drag
TV's
Race. Drag Race
stupid.
is exempt from that.
Is that on VH1?
Yeah, it is now.
Is it?
I've never.
It was
watched.
like 10 years ago, I think, but it's back on there now. So they get that big time money every episode.
Today's episode is brought to you by RuPaul's Drag
Drag
Race,
Race.
season 300.
10.
No, but for real, it's brought to you by DollarShaveClub.com.
It's really weird how like
Shaver.
I don't want to say gay things because it sounds funny, but gay things are like more mainstream now, especially like in music and media.
I agree. It's
I
definitely.
wonder why though, because like 4 years ago, maybe it
Gay's
wasn't a
accepted.
thing.
Or
Huh?
being there was used to be like a stigma fucking like 10 years ago.
Yeah, they're used to like even like I mean yeah there was like gay singers like Elton John and people like Freddie Mercury,
Eminem.
but it wasn't like an obvious thing.
Yeah, Eminem's not obviously gay.
Yes, he is. I'm just
All
kidding.
right.
Prince was kind of obviously gay, kinda, allegedly.
Yeah, did you ever see his movie Purple
I
Rain?
actually have not.
It's a good movie. He had relationships with women and stuff too.
Purple
But I think he was
rain,
just all fucked up in the head.
purple rain.
Prince, yeah.
What about his head?
He was all fucked up in the head.
Oh.
I think he talked about that. Like he had a weird childhood, so that's why his sex life was all weird and like all over the place.
Dude, you gotta have a fucked up life to be a big old hit.
Right? That's why I can't wait.
I feel like Prince was that musician that was just like when was he like super famous? Like in the 80s,
1999.
when he was he was just so cool. And my dad kind of explained this that like people like really didn't care that he was like feminine. They're like, oh, he's fucking cool. He's fucking.
Like, yeah, but imagine if Prince came out today.
If Prince came, no one would care.
If Prince came out today, people would talk shit about him.
People would or wouldn't.
They would. A lot of shit about him. They would.
Like more than they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like in the 80s it was more about the music than because you didn't have Twitter, you didn't have Instagram, you didn't have all these other social media outlets. It was just like if you wanted to hear a singer, you'd go to their concert or you would actually buy their album.
Yeah.
So I feel like people were more invested in the actual listening of the music because they didn't constantly have like the visuals and like the constant feed of news coming in all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like now if say you're a celebrity that's in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now, as opposed to like 1995, you wouldn't make an announcement, hey, I'm gay. I'm accepting of who I am. If you're gay too and you look up to me, I don't want you to be a closeted individual. I feel like nowadays people just walk out of the door with the dude and just live their best life. They don't make a huge announcement about it because it's just a lot more accepting.
Oh yeah, it's just more. I mean, yeah, it's more normal now. I feel like.
So I think like in that respect, it's definitely changed.
It just makes me not mad, but like anxious that like people like Brockhampton and like other people like that are out now. Just because like now it's cool, but when I was doing it like 5 years ago, it wasn't cool, and no one would listen to my stuff specifically because I was like that, you know.
Yeah, this isn't music, but I remember when Tim Cook came out.
Tim Cook's gay?
Yeah, Tim Cook's very gay.
No.
Tim Cook's gay. When he came out, everyone was like, "So, and." Like, it wasn't, like, a big deal. It was almost like he didn't even have to say anything.
I just hate when, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm a gay artist.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, wait,
dark racial humor.
Podcast over.
Oh,
we need to talk about this.
Get out of my fucking house.
Holy fuck. Okay. All right. Oof. Wasn't ready.
Where was I going with that?
You were going to tell a story, I think.
I was going to tell a story, but I forgot about it.
Did the bit overtake it?
We were talking about Tim Cook being gay, and you said 5 years ago?
Wow.
You should have taken your on it.
Do you guys know Tim Cook's gay?
I did.
Who's Tim Cook?
CEO of Apple.
Oh, so that's why the iPhones smell like that. That's why they're shaped like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
What
I hate that gay artists, but like that's their only point that they're trying to make as an artist. Like, hey, look at me, look how look at everything is pink, and look how obnoxious I can be.
I agree.
But I feel like I'm like that, but I'm not like that. Like I could put rainbows on everything; it'd be fucking weird and crazy. But I don't do that.
I feel
Who
like
does that?
Oh, I feel like Kevin Abstract throws it in your face that, hey, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
I don't think he throws it. He's one person that I don't think does it.
Really?
Yeah.
But there's people like fucking.
Raps.
I'm like thinking of other people that I know that I follow on Instagram, like people who are coming up. But I was talking to someone. I think it was
name some names, drop some names.
I don't want to because they follow me back.
Yeah, but they don't listen to this shit.
Maybe they would if you had.
Okay. Well, there's this group that followed me. They're called Fagadelics, and they're a rap group. But
great name.
But they wear makeup with still boy clothes, and it's just exaggerated, and it's at the forefront. Like that's what you're presenting instead of like just the music. You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand.
I mean, because like, I dress weird in the fucking videos, but like, it's not. It's too much, but it's not too much. I feel like I was talking to someone that said like there's a difference between just like being yourself and then making a caricature out of yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've kind of found a good balance between the two because I am a caricature as a person.
Word.
And I think that's why people like it so much. And well, that's why I like it so much. But.
I think that's a part of being a musician too, kind of finding how you want yourself to be portrayed, whether it be in music or in photo shoots or in videos. Like,
and I think being in this group, Adobe House, is like a good thing because I'm in a group with 5 other straight people, and still me being the way I am isn't like the.
Don't assume.
Vicar, you didn't tell him. You didn't tell him about us.
Oh, gross! I'm just kidding.
All right, sorry. Go on.
But like, there's still that individuality without it being the main focus about everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the only thing that's cool about the group.
It's like, yeah, it's not really something that's brought up.
It's just like, it's just obviously assumed.
Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know, I just feel like it will show other people, like, hey, it's not a big deal that people are gay. Like, you don't need to, because there's people that won't work with me because of how I am.
Really?
NSYNC.
Yeah.
I
mean, like people locally.
Bigots, dude.
I know what I was gonna ask you. Can you explain to me gay Twitter, as you call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think you've heard of Black Twitter before, haven't you?
Yes, of course. Because I was saying, like, someone should make an app that's just like Black Twitter tweets and then like gay Twitter tweets.
It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same thing because, like, with Black Twitter, it's things that if you grew up black, you could relate to.
Yeah.
But with gay Twitter, it's things because kind of gay Twitter all kind of like watches the same thing. We all kind of like listen to the same artists. So
Clues and Kalani.
yeah, them. And like we all like watch the same TV shows, and then we kind of like make memes out of them that only make sense to us because like a lot of other people don't watch Drag Race or fucking all these other dumb shows. But I don't know. I just think it's just something that if you're gay, you'll get it, and if you're not, you probably won't get it as much.
Yeah.
But there's definitely sections on Twitter. Black Twitter and gay Twitter, I feel like, are the most prominent on Twitter that will get things like
trending. Yeah, exactly. Ricker, what's white Twitter like?
I don't know.
Or is that's just the rest of Twitter?
I have my Twitter.
So it's just like quinoa and wrestling?
What?
So it's just quinoa and wrestling?
No, I was thinking about
Hockey
like, what
highlights.
my Twitter looks like, dude. Let's see. I don't know.
Well,
No,
your
because I was
Instagram
thinking.
is pretty weird too.
Huh?
Your Instagram is pretty weird too.
Yeah, but that's Instagram. But like, it's just subcultures of people using the internet, dude. I mean, those subcultures exist outside of the internet.
What if
what do I have?
what if Twitter implemented like race checks?
Oh, shit.
If you're black, you can only look at black Twitter. If you're gay, you can only look at gay Twitter.
Gay Twitter is
It would
fucking
never
funny.
happen, but like, damn, that would be.
I have some sports stuff. I got some like producers and music people, some writers, some homies.
Where's the jokes about dicks?
Yeah.
Or like,
I don't know.
Where's the cocoa butter
I don't
jokes?
follow fucking like shit posting memes on Twitter, dude.
I mean, you follow me, so you get.
I mean, I
you
get
get
some of them, but like I try not to fucking.
Like, there's so many weird, stupid things that I put you guys onto, like fucking like the Mariah thing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
came out of nowhere. That
That's
was
just
so
crazy.
stupid. But it was just
Some memes I love, but I don't know. I fucking go on the internet for that shit.
The
not
Mariah
fucking
meme is too good to be exclusive to gay Twitter.
social.
It needs to be shared.
It's definitely ventured out.
Oh,
It needs to be shared with everyone.
Here she is in there.
Here she is in this tiny little room.
I pointed to a tripod.
Here she is, like she's behind the tripod, I think.
Shout out to Mariah Carey for the weight loss.
She'll be on the podcast episode 15.
That meme started because she used to be skinny, like back in like the 80s and 90s. She was a tiny little thing.
Yeah, thin as shit.
Tiny little
But
thing.
then she got older and she got bigger, and that's when the meme kind of started. Like it would be just fucking pictures of her that was she was kind of thick, and they're like, "Oh my god, Mariah, skinny legend! Oh my god, you're so skinny."
I
Where
thought
are
it was
you?
because I know she used to be super thin, and then as people get older, they usually get fatter. But
Yeah.
then she got surgery. She got like a lap band or something, and she lost a whole bunch of weight. I thought that's when it started.
Yeah, it's kind of just like mocking her, but
Kind
I
of.
don't think she cares.
It's in solidarity.
It's funny. It's fucking stupid.
I mean,
Has she ever acknowledged the meme?
She's acknowledged other ones, but not this one.
Not
yet.
the skinny meme.
Not the skinny one yet.
I have a vendetta now. I need a goal to be had. I need Mariah to...
What if she's like, I'll never be as skinny as these memes portray me to be? So she's just depressed.
I don't think she's depressed. I think she has enough money.
I don't know what she does.
She has so much money.
I love her music.
Great music.
I love the album she came out with after she came out of the mental institution.
What album was that?
She go to mental?
The Emancipation of Mimi was that album.
Mimi.
Was that before or after E = MC squared?
That was after.
When did she go to?
That was before. That was the album before EMC squared.
When did she go to a crazy place?
She bipolar.
I think it was bipolar. Like she was carrying a gun around in her purse.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember the exact date. I'll have to call her.
That seems to happen. That seems to happen to a lot of fucking people that blow up, and they just get paranoid.
I don't think. Okay, this is weird because like I've been thinking about being famous since I could conceive thought.
Yeah.
And I've always just like I've wanted to be bombarded by people. What do you mean?
Like I mean, like when you say like being famous, what have you always envisioned?
I just remember my earliest memories of TV were watching like pop-up video on VH1 and people. I was just always drawn to music, and I loved just like all the lights and how flat. Because I always kind of was listening to female artists like Spice Girls and like Madonna, and I just loved how like all the lights were and the dancing and the music. I was like, I want to do that. Yeah. And I just always, since I was little, I was like, I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't know. There's nothing else I ever wanted to do.
I feel that.
And I think it's just coming from like not really having a lot of attention when I was little, maybe because like I didn't have a lot of friends. I was always kind of really quiet in the background. Yeah. So I just really want people to pay attention to me and love me.
Do you think it would get overwhelming? You'd probably adjust quickly, but
I think I would adjust very quickly. But I don't. I mean, obviously, it probably could after like maybe like 5 or 10 years of doing it.
You think you'd be like, shit, I wish I was not famous anymore.
I don't. Right now specifically, I don't think that they would ever.
We were watching the
Justin Bieber said that.
We were watching the John Mayer Hot Ones thing, and you haven't watched that, Elias, have you? No. He was talking good about fucking music. He was like, because he was like, basically saying the like character and persona you portray when you're famous, you could kind of get lost into, and he was kind of talking about how other celebrities were like helping him out of that, and vice versa. And he fucking goes to Montana when he's getting too swept up. Yeah. But it was interesting.
I don't know. I feel like some people, when they get famous, they kind of change their personality a little bit.
They get lost in it.
But I feel like I'm already lost in my own personality. Like I think I can go any farther.
That's cool.
Just because I don't really care about anything anymore, and I'm just so like unapologetic. That I want other people who are like me to like be inspired by me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Just if you're a sloppy mess, be a sloppy mess, so other sloppy messes will like you. I don't know. It's weird.
Do you think you like, what's your like, because obviously anybody who does like entertainment stuff kind of has a persona when they're doing entertainment stuff. But do you think you reflect your like music video persona? Or like your music persona even? Do you think you have one when you do music stuff?
I don't think I have a separate personality from my real personality, because you guys have seen me here in the house.
But that shit, I mean, whenever you're doing something, you have kind of like a different. If you were with like 2 other people that were different, you'd have a different like persona than you do right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I think when I'm in a music video or I'm on stage performing, that's when I feel like it's time to just not hold anything back. So I just am myself to the fullest. So I don't think there's kind of a separation between like music video Elias and like at home Elias. Because at home I'm just fucking sleeping all the time, or I'm very lethargic, or I'm just chilling and I'm
that good weed.
Yeah, or I'm just a chill person. But when I'm on stage, I'm just more exaggerated, I guess.
Yeah. So
you kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Kind of have to push your character out.
Yeah, like whenever I go on stage, I'm like, okay, bitch, it's time to turn it on. Like,
people want to be entertained. People want to be entertained,
entertained. And people seem to like it so far. So
yeah, like even when like even R&B singers that are like really slow, I notice they kind of exaggerate their facial expressions to like just like I don't know if they're really into the music or they're trying to look like they're into the music. Like, because I know it's easy to like be really into a song you wrote, but if you're singing it every night for 3 months, like it's easy to get bored. So you just gotta kind of force yourself.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that way, or are you always just in it 100%?
Well, when I was younger, I used to have really bad stage fright. Like, I remember after my first solo, I threw up because I was so nervous.
Yeah.
But now I've kind of moved out of stage fright into, like, worrying about, how am I going to sound? Is my voice going to crack? Is my throat going to get dry?
Yeah.
That's the things I worry about now. Because, like, I'm not worried about the song. Like, I know it's good. I know I wrote it. Like, I know the words. Like, that doesn't really worry about me anymore. I mean, I don't worry about that anymore. But, no, I'm usually just pretty into it. Like, I'm just happy to be up there and people are listening to me. And like paying attention, but I think my like stage persona comes from like watching fucking like the Spice Girls and like Destiny's Child and people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know. Well, I'm obviously a gay fucking male, so I idolize people like that. Like I just love a woman who is just a very strong, like sexy, like I don't know. I find a lot of inspiration in that. If that doesn't sound too weird.
Do you would you find more inspiration in a female singer or a gay male singer?
A female, because every time there's a fucking gay male singer, I'm jealous.
Oh,
like that should be me. And then that's fucking terrible. But like,
it's also what you listen to when you grow up.
Yeah, there's nothing that does it for me than like a really pretty woman with a really pretty face just dancing around, whipping her hair, looking all pretty and like glowy. That does it for me. Like, that's like the peak of like I love that. And I'm obviously not that, so I try to like do my own version of that. That's why my fucking hair is always flipping around, and I'm always like fucking twirling my hands like on screws or something. I don't know. It's pretty weird. I'm a pretty weird person. Wow.
Wow. Well, we got Beyonce waiting right here for you in the lobby. Hey,
if I ever get to meet her, that'd be awesome.
B, come out here.
What?
I said
AB. Yeah. That brings us to our next sponsor, Jay-Z's Hats. Jay-Z's Hats.
There's a lot of hats in this room.
Jay-Z.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hats? You can have one head, sir.
Yeah, but I got different hats, man. We're in my room.
You have 8 hats and about 9 hangers that look like they're from the store. Like they have the little clippy things on them and everything.
Yeah, there's like short holders.
What are you doing tonight, Elias? It's Cinco de Mayo. Do you celebrate
this day?
I don't speak Spanish, but I had tacos earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get drunk here later, so I'm not leaving after this.
Where'd you have tacos?
BK. They weren't that good.
I don't know what BK is.
BK tacos.
Fucking
street tacos. That's 150 tacos.
There was 150 on someone. Wasn't street tacos. There's the other one, another one. But it was 150 for a taco and $5.
I just feel like today's an excuse to drink, so I'm gonna like try to do that.
You like excuses to drink? I don't enjoy drinking holidays.
But it's Cinco de Mayo.
I enjoy excuses to drink.
I don't need any excuse to drink.
Dude, you know what sounds so good? Like a really big bottle of cold wine.
Cold wine.
That sounds so good.
With wine, man.
I'm good off that.
Really? You'd rather drink these nasty hot Stella Artois?
I'd rather get fucked up.
Really?
I can get fucked up on wine pretty fast.
Wine.
I
don't know, dude. When I'm drinking wine, I'm just like, I feel
you're tricking your vagina for spots.
No, I feel like I want to just be sitting watching a movie.
Are you kidding me, dude? Why can fuck you?
Oh, that's why I drink it.
Yeah.
What?
You're dumb if you don't want to get. You could
get fucked up on wine.
Oh no,
it's
you
sweet
definitely.
And it's like not.
It'll give you a headache because it's so sugary, man.
You definitely can. But when I say fucked up, I mean like sober to drunk in 10 minutes or less, and you can't really do that with wine.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I could drink a bottle of wine in like 6 minutes.
And I only weigh like 90 pounds, so 3 shots will like get me pretty good.
Yeah.
I only get fucked up. I only drink brandy.
This guy over here.
I only get fucked up.
When's the last time you got super drunk?
San Francisco in December. I got lost in the park.
In December? It's been...
No, yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been out in a minute.
I don't really remember.
I feel like you were drunk. When was the hip-hop festival?
Okay, no, hip-hop festival I was drunk. But, like, I wasn't doing anything, so I don't really count that.
He threw up on my shirt.
I blacked out. But, like, if I black out in my house, I don't count.
The hip-hop festival.
I was after the
Bart
hip-hop
was
festival.
there. So was Leslie.
Huh?
Bart was there, and so was Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Adobe House wasn't. Blah, blah.
I was, though. I stuck my way on there.
Yeah, you were. That shit was really good. I liked it.
I listened to myself back, and I was like, that wasn't that good. But the stage and like the lights were pretty cool. It was really fun. It was fun.
The cable management was atrocious.
Glad to be there, even though I was not invited.
Pike, if you're listening, you really got to step up the cable management, buddy. Someone's going to get hurt, and it's going to be on you.
John likes cable management.
Yeah, This podcast studio is not a good example, but
this is my room with
but the stages were awful.
I didn't see.
I think the outside stage was cool.
It was like all the cables are everywhere. You guys.
I remember that, like having to step over the cables. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Oh well, we won't be here next year, so forget about that.
Yeah.
What? I want to get invited to the hip hop festival.
I will if they fucking pay for my flight.
Yeah, I better make it worth a while.
I'm not going to drive fucking 6 hours here. Are you kidding me? Yeah. For what, to be hot and stand in the street?
I'll do it. Y'all can leave.
How are you going to get there?
Yeah,
by train or bus?
There?
I'm not going to not have a car forever.
Yeah, but will you drive it?
What?
Will you drive it?
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm too afraid to drive. I hate
driving. I hate driving. I hate it so much.
Driving sucks, honestly.
It's the worst. I'm low-key kind of just jealous that you don't have a license.
Man,
you don't have to have a $323 car payment.
Goodness gracious.
You pay that a month?
I pay that much.
Damn.
And I still owe like $8,000 on it.
I'm good off of it. Like,
really?
I can drive a car for the rest of my life. I don't need to for the first 20
man,
minutes.
This music should better take off so Elias can pay off his car.
That's
Adobe House.
Is it weird that like low key, like whenever I get like a bill that I'm like fucking sent to collections or something, I'm like, it's alright. I'll be fine. I'll be famous soon.
You can buy Elias tees.
Yeah, you can buy my T-shirts that are violently pink.
Violently pink.
That's a great.
Hey, someone bought one. Did we ship it?
Not yet.
Oh, my friend from Colorado. I'm singing at her wedding.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was a random fan.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, so wait, so can you
my
deliver
fans don't care about what?
Can you deliver it?
I guess. Do you know Era Kura on Twitter? Era Kura?
Yes.
Damn it.
I know her.
Fuck.
How well?
She watched my set at the hip hop festival.
So she was a fan.
Wait, no. Is it the same one? Oh my god, I'm gonna be such a dick.
Oh, you fucked her up.
But I think
she
it's
hates
the
you
same
now
one.
forever.
Well, that's her problem.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
No, she's probably Adobe's biggest fan.
No, yeah, she retweets all of our stuff. She always tweets out lyrics from the album. I'm like, girl, just wait till you hear the next one because that last one was subpar.
The last one was.
Do you guys like the last album?
I don't.
It was a decent first album.
It was okay. You know, I don't know if I've said it to y'all before, but there's shit you make music wise that is like foundational stuff. Like I know for me, like beat making, it was from like 14 to like 16. I made a bunch of beats, but it was all like just kind of like shitty. Kind of like getting your fucking feel,
your groove,
and then you can get like that first fucking like at bat after all that shit that you like worked up, and then like from there that's your start.
That's what I do with my music. Like before, I had like 30 songs made on my SoundCloud that I just made on my phone, and they were good songs, but it was just kind of me finding my groove and what sound I liked. And
then once you do that, and then just keep on building on that, that's when you start doing stuff. I feel like that blockchain was probably the most foundational you could get.
I think on blockchain we were kind of like still feeling each other out a little bit sound wise, and in a sexual way. But I feel like that one was just rushed. Like we were just like, okay, here's a beat. Like, oh my god, okay, we need to write on it, so let's get it over with. Yeah, it was a bunch of kind of. Well, I mean, this last one is. It's been more conscious, but it's kind of some have been like random beats. This new one you're talking about? Yeah. But I think now that we kind of know each other a lot more sound wise and like what we're gonna do and like what sounds we like and what we sound good on, as opposed to just throwing us all on one thing. Like I still think this is foundational as well. You think? I think there's nowhere near where it can be. And I don't think we'll ever have a definite sound though. No, but we can. There's stuff we can do like ability wise and just like after making several projects that will be. I don't know. It's just this is super like early stages of what it can be. And what direction do you see it? Nothing like no direction seen at all. But I just know that like once we do a couple of things more, we'll be like, all right, for sure. Like what's really popping? Yeah, it's still year one. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Think about it. You know, when I tell people, a new album coming soon, they're like, what already? No way. And then I remember they've only.
heard Blockchain since February. It's only 2 months old. So coming out with an album this soon is like almost unheard of.
It's just crazy to think like what it could like, because like I don't see us sticking to one format or one.
Everything's going to be super super different, high key. I think, but I just
it's like a
Pac-Man. Fucking Pac-Man up here.
It's a weird Pac-Man. It's weird thinking about how music is going to change.
You don't really. It just happens. It's especially with music. It's such a present thing. Mm-hmm. It's just that like the future present will be super different and better.
I get that.
Like I've only been rapping for like maybe 2.5 years.
Really?
Yeah, high key.
Wow.
That shit blew me away when I first thought about it.
Only 2 years.
Low key.
That's not a lot of time. And Donna's too, yeah? Only like a couple of years?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know like Jago fucking freestyled, but I don't think like him too. I never made a song until like sophomore year of college, which is like 2 years ago. Before that, I was just making beats and shit. Wow.
I've been doing music for like 7 years.
I didn't really freestyle either.
Since like 2011?
Yeah.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know I could make music until like sophomore year of high school. I downloaded an app and I downloaded a beat and I found out that I could put the beat on the app.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, let me try singing into this. And then it just like was like opening a faucet.
Where'd you get you like first like beat?
I used to go on this website called Shadowville. And then there was another one. I think it was just like SoundClick or something. I used to just download random beats off of there. But all the songs I was making were just like it would like blow me away, like not in a cocky way, but like damn, like where did this come from? Where did this ability to sing this way? And like, and I think it's just like hearing everything I was listening to growing up, like Destiny's Child, like with the harmonies and like the soulful stuff. So I think that just fell out of my mouth one day, and it didn't stop. But I think I still have a long way to go musically.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
A lot of growth to be had.
Yeah, I don't mind being homeless on the way to going famous. Yeah, I have no other plan.
Especially moving to this fucking huge ass city.
Yeah, it's really scary. Like I could either fall on my ass or work 2 jobs for 4 years.
Fucking Gary Vee says it a lot, but like if you don't, there's never going to be like a destination where you can be like, all right, cool. It's always, you got to like enjoy the process of getting to whatever. And if like, you don't enjoy like the process and the like journey, then you're fucked.
There's no point.
Because there's never like a destination where you're going to be like, okay, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, like I enjoy the process. Like I love making the music here and I love doing the music videos. I love hanging out here. But at the same time, this is what I want to be my job, my career. I need my bills to get paid because of this. So the process it drags on and it gets tiring after, because I've heard no from a lot of different people, like TV shows and shit like that. I've been hearing no for like fucking 5 years. So after a while, it gets very, very, very exhausting.
You gotta fucking tune it out and fucking overpower it with your own fucking positivity.
I mean, and I'm obviously doing that, but it's sometimes it's very hard to
I mean, that's the thing as well.
To come too.
Like
I remember one time, I think it was right before I came on here. Like I went to go buy a pair of shoes, but then I had to return them the same day because I had to pay a bill and our fucking water was gonna get shut off. Mm-hmm. And I remember just fucking crying in my car like a bitch. Like, oh my God, I can't even afford to buy myself a pair of shoes. Like, I just want to fucking make it already. Like, I want to be able to have a closet full of fucking shoes. Like, I'm so talented. Why am I not there yet? Mm-hmm. Just like those days come like a lot when you're like that invested into it and that serious. But
you also got to think like, why aren't you? Like, what steps aren't you doing?
Yeah, and that's a stressful part. Yeah. Like, what am I not doing right? I thought what I'm doing is good. Mm-hmm. What else could I be doing?
Did you consider moving to a more musical area before meeting us, or were you just always planning on staying here? I honestly, I didn't really have a plan. Like before I came here, I was already here in Tucson for like a year, just making music randomly on my phone, and then I had heard about like Golden, and I had heard about those type of people, so I was like sending them my demos, and then I was just getting left on red.
How did you hear about music people when you came to Tucson? Through like friends?
I don't remember. I think it was just from going out with my friends and then seeing like the DJs and then following the DJs, and then from there I would see other people.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That is interesting, because I wasn't really doing anything musically. I didn't want to go out and perform. I didn't want to be in music videos. I didn't want to go out, and I didn't want to meet any people. I was just in a really weird, dark place in my life. Mm-hmm. But then I started talking to someone, and that fell out. And like, I remember one time we were hanging out, and he was like, "Hey, I went to school with these guys, and they make music now." And like, he showed me their videos, and I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, whatever." And then he moved away, and then I was like, "Whatever, I'll just like hit up these guys out of spite, just to like get back at that guy."
Yeah,
and,
fuck that guy. Yeah. Fuck him.
And then I had no idea that it was gonna explode into what happened now, because like I didn't expect it at all. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect to come into a space and like, because before it was just me. I didn't have any other musical friends. Mm-hmm. Like, it was just me doing music by myself, and I was like questioning like, why am I even doing this? No one is listening to me. Like, I only get like 5 plays on my songs. And then I came here, and then I found out like, hey, you're actually really good at what you do. Mm-hmm. Like, people respect what you do when you're good at it. And then I kind of like had this aha moment, like, hey, I am really good, and I can do this really well. And people that I didn't expect to accept me so freely did. So I feel like coming here definitely like boosted my confidence like sky high, because I was like, wow, like, because when I came here I was like, oh my god, there's 5 straight men in a house. Oh my god, I was fucking deathly afraid. Mm-hmm. But then it just clicked.
You were afraid we were gonna attack you, jump you?
Well, I had been in the past, so yeah. Oh. I mean, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was very skeptical.
Oh no, we wouldn't hurt a fly. So maybe Skylar, but you know, he's strong.
Like, yeah. But when I came here, it was very. I feel like it was part of the journey. You say. Mm. I feel like coming here and just like getting on microphones and experiencing music in a different way, because I was with people who make music, not just like steal beats off of YouTube and shit like that. So it was a very solidifying experience coming here. Like, okay,
I think like when you like are in kind of a vacuum in doing music, or just like even like, I don't know, not just talking to fucking people and other people and like who do music or people who like listen to music, then it's kind of just like, I don't know, it can get stagnant and like kind of. I think interaction with other people in the fucking world is
it's definitely key.
Yeah,
because there was a point where I was like, hey, if you're gonna fucking do this, you need to reach out.
Yeah, it's
not just gonna come to you from wishing it was going to. You need to physically go out to places and look at people and talk to them. So I fucking finally did that. Yeah. And I mean, even though like I don't enjoy it all the time, because I'm still like a introverted person. Like, I'm not very social. Like, I come here all the time, but I'm still kind of a quiet person. Yeah. But I had to learn how to kind of step out of that. Yeah. But I still don't like people very much.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to do that shit too. Because like, fucking meeting other people is the fucking business of selling music. Yeah. And like, to at least fucking get the momentum running.
I don't know. It's just very nerve-wracking for me. Because when I do shows here, like, yeah, it's fun. But then I'm all hot when I get off stage. And I don't want to fucking talk to anybody. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't want
definitely gotta fucking do the opposite of that.
Yeah, I feel like once we go out to LA, things will just.
We also never had fucking merch or anything, man.
I feel like we were barely a group. Yeah. Before I came here, like, not to like hone on that part, but before I came here, you guys weren't like an Adobe House. It wasn't.
Yeah, we were more one group before. We were more just a label. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Focusing on solo things under the same.
I think the first thing I saw was a video of Dawnish. It was like black and white.
Oh, is that the one with Dan?
Yeah, I think that's the first one I ever saw.
What was that called? Silhouette?
It was something like that. It was a soloist thing.
It was the album with the flower with the sunflowers.
That was
Dot U.
Yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember seeing first. But then, I don't know. I just came on, and then I came on to be a solo artist. That's what I came on here originally to do. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to record an album, put it out. But then it just turned into like hanging out and like just bouncing off of each other's energy and like making music. And then it just became like a group. Yeah.
It was pretty organic too.
Like, yeah, it was really. It just happened naturally. It wasn't forced.
And I say that because I remember, I think it was Bubblegum. Donish was wondering what to call, like, when putting in the information, he didn't know what artist to put. Should it be like Donnie, Elias, Fanning Systems, and then like, I think it was me, you, Donish, or something. Someone said just put under Adobe House and just that. Mm-hmm. And then like, someone was like Adobe House Records, and then someone was like, nah, just Adobe House. And I think that right there, like, really kind of solidified it.
Yeah.
Because then right after that, Backseat dropped, and then fucking videos started coming out.
Yeah. That was a time to remember.
Solid name, too. Solid name, too. Adobe House. Look it up on Google. Nothing will come up that's related to us yet.
It's not true.
You'll get a bunch of pictures
it's
of
like
actual Adobe
second or third
houses.
page, man.
Just Adobe House?
Yeah.
I want that first page shit. If we're not first page, we don't exist yet.
That's kind of true.
Yeah. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
I was going to say something, but I forgot. I want to let you all know.
Was it that you're a woman?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Oh, can I tell my awful joke that I told John earlier?
What was it? I don't even remember.
About that. How do you get a gay guy to sleep with a woman?
Yeah.
How do you get a gay guy to sleep with a woman?
How?
You shit in her cunt.
Ew.
Deafening silence. I make a squirt in the couch.
I get it.
Isn't it gross? It's just awful.
That's pretty gross.
It's just awful.
Because you know where the poop comes.
Yeah, and this podcast is named something very...
Hey.
Don't fucking talk about my name.
Today's episode of Sexually Transmitted Infections is brought to you by...
I have a new fucking title every time you say a sponsor.
Oh, God.
Today's podcast... I fucked up already.
Hey, anyone out there listening, you didn't do your homework and email us questions to darkracialhumor@gmail.com. So this week, we have no questions to answer.
You got a question, Elias?
Yeah.
For who?
For
just, do you have any, like...
Pretend you're a listener of the podcast.
Yeah, and you're writing a big note with a quill feather pen, and you're writing it to us.
Yeah. Like, just a life problem, and we'll just...
Okay, I have
like
a question.
Dear Mary thing.
Okay. A segment every episode. Dear Mary. Okay, this is a question for the two hosts. Okay?
Call me a hoe.
That would be us.
Do you think that having such an annoying gay presence in your lives now, that it's changed your perspective on things, such as life, music, entertainment, via everything?
I wouldn't say you're so much of an annoyance, but more a nuisance.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
I definitely rub John's dick harder now.
Harder?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel less guilt when I'm just receiving that good head from Ricker.
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly,
not really. So
you're like, as bad as this sounds, you're like my first gay friend. As fucking bad as this sounds.
Is that real?
Pause.
What? Is that real?
Like,
yeah. Hi, gay me too. Hi, gay me too.
Yeah.
Okay. That kind of answers the question.
Like, I'm like friends with gay people, but like they don't like hang out with me every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're just like acquaintances.
Does that change your perspective of gay people?
Like
in general, like if you had never met
really.
me, would you ever be so? I think you guys would be welcoming, but do you think it would? I don't think it would click as much because I'm not a typical gay person.
You just kind of someone
if
who
I
I
just
would
like met
befriend.
You, like if someone introduced us or something, like, hey, this is my friend Elias,
mm-hmm.
and I didn't know you, and you acted the same, I think it'd still be the same.
Yeah, you're kind of just someone who would kind of befriend material.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like you guys, so that answers.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't saying you're my friend.
I get community service for coming here.
I know more fucking gay memes.
Let me sign your papers, dude.
I know more gay memes.
That's always a good thing.
And slang.
I do know more gay memes. I do know more gay terminology, thanks to you.
That's
Other than that, that's the only like gay that's been introduced.
You did put me onto some good R&B music.
Yeah, I was gonna say music for sure.
Yeah.
Because you listen to different music,
Yeah.
like fucking female R&B, pop shit.
I just think that our humor is all kind of just the same.
Yeah, like your humor is fucking
huge.
Yeah, clicks high key.
Cause you remember fucking Eric, dude. We fucking had nothing in common except we had the same sense of humor and we liked weed.
Yeah.
Other than that, like
I love people with dark racial humor.
If it's not offensive, don't even talk to me.
If it's not offensive, then what's the point?
If it's not about a joke about someone's lifestyle or sickness, don't even come near me with those words.
I love offensive humor because it makes people talk.
It's
a
good
conversation starter.
Fucking LP was like on Twitter. He was like, comedy. I don't know. Comedy's like the rawest form of like truth. Even it's like truth.
Fucking. Oh, yeah. If it's not true, then like, I don't know. I just like pointing out observational.
Yeah,
I like observational humor and just like quick on the fly, witty.
It's very I don't know. It didn't do. Comedy's fucking good for time.
We've been talking for 2 hours.
We've been talking for an hour and 4 minutes.
Oh,
this is usually our usual time frame.
Okay, well, guys, thanks for having me.
Well, you know what? Actually, fine, thank you. Anyone else want to say anything? Anyone want to wrap it up or?
I mean, you just seem like you're wrapping it the fuck up.
Were you going to mention that funeral?
There's no turning back now.
Yeah. All right.
Elias, where can these people find you once again?
On Twitter at WTF_Elias. And on the gram, Xanadude with 3 E.
And on YouTube, look up Adobe House.
It'll come up.
Music, if you actually want to watch our videos.
AdobeHouseRecords.com/store. We got fucking shirts, man.
Please buy the Elias shirts.
Please. Elias shirts are on sale.
But only if you're a medium or small.
We should actually update that.
Send us questions, please, at darkracialhumor@gmail.com.
Or hashtag darkracialhumor on twitter.com.
Or send personal photos.
Me on twitter.com at @bon_Jen.
You can follow me on twitter.com at CollarJohn.
That was Collared Shirt.
No. Twitter's Collared John. Instagram's Collared Shirt.
Okay, well then get that right.
Dude, Collared John, it says it's not taking on Instagram, but when I try to change my name to Collared John, it doesn't let me.
Maybe that's because it's stupid. I'm just kidding, it's not stupid.
No.
Huh. Maybe they just don't like you. Alright, thanks for listening. We will catch you in episode 13.
Fuck you, Spotify.